All right, let's see. Sure, nope. We're gonna reset my. There we go. That's where it should be. Okay. Don't really know how to start this particular stream off. So this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the first game in the Danganronpa series. We are currently on a visual novel kick right now, and I am currently revisiting all of my favorite visual novels, and we're sprinkling new visual novels that we have not played in between. So earlier today we were playing Needy Streamer Overload, and that game kind of messed me up in a couple ways. So we're gonna be starting this one here in just a moment. I'm getting my drinks and my snacks and all that good stuff, making sure they're all within arm's reach. Because this is probably going to be a decently long stream. I want to get through at least one chapter, maybe two, if time permits. So we will see. Where is... I am missing something. Hold on 1 second, I am missing something. I know I brought it in here. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. No wonder I couldn't see it. It was hiding behind my monitor. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll get started here in just a moment. That. Okay. My model tracking? Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to start from the beginning, from the prologue. And yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and get started. Get ready to slumber, that brother gone. Anyway. Oh, that's why my... Hang on. That's why my model was... Okay, I just want to say this before we start. Earlier today when I was streaming Needy Streamer Overload, every now and then my model was starting to lag. I finally figured out why. It's because I had freaking Malwarebytes open, and every time Malwarebytes does a scan, it causes major lag in OBS. So I'm glad I figured that out before we got too decently far into this stream. Oh, I forgot I actually have to read. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school that stands at the center of the entire world. Zoom in on this blurry picture. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all probably just be what was ever most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I am completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. It's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me could survive in a place like this. I got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. It's no wonder I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for it. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their fields. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw about was talk about ultimate students and who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also lead singer for a pop group famous. Oh my god, I can't read right now. Pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. And then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they also mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in any way the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing about how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't just say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there had been a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here? There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I'm so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? Help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain blah, 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 blah. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. The hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? Any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Jeez, can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It's just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really almost been an hour since then? Okay, let's see. What might have happened is... got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, that must mean this is a classroom inside of Hope's Peak. But if that's true... that just raises more questions. This is really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. Should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Jeez, the hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well... for now, let's just head to the main hall. By the time I had got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is every...
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it's good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked up everyone on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Start by talking to those 5 over there.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I do. Ultimate fanfic creator Hifumi Yamada. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies, that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star, Leon Kuwata. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? A shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
Crap.
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still this team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good, and I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono? When I saw her name on that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto, we could talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she came to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Well, what? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the works he's done with his community's public morals committee. He says that he respects rules above all else, earning him the title the ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over there.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Wow, to the point. Okay. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Yo.
Hell yeah. Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Of course, those are like totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Oh, come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Can I ask you your name? It's Yuma, right?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
No, I'm sorry. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere on that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What is that supposed to mean? No, I meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to legions of fans. Hey, I'm a timid little bunny too. Woo! Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi? Oh, yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spelled exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Oh, that's gonna be a fucking hell of a voice to do. Oh, jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she's competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a little bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Host Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Yes? I snapped to attention without realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Oh, what a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. It's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There really isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title, the ultimate affluent progeny, is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Host Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yeah, we know. The ultimate clairvoyant Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as the supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Yeah, okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ah, what a beautiful voice you have on you. The ultimate gambler, Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something? Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Oh, Leon, don't copy me. Just after each of us got in the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by a giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What is it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in like some kind of, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Oh, well, if that's all it is, it's not time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. Feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so plaintful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Earliest convenience? Alright, well, then I'll just stay here and, I got shit to do, so bye. What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what are you gonna take off just like that?
Could it be...
Yeah, now I get it. The whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. This is it then. I will see you all.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? I'm going away to the gym. I need to find out what's going on.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It ain't really that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
What the hell? It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over
Hey,
with.
damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop. No running.
Well, then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait. Don't leave me out all alone. Tutorial? Alright, let's talk to everybody. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Cool. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said. I went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just amplifies how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I am your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your
You
problem?
don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't be lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying we have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school? There to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So, with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn
Yeah,
you.
cut that shit out. It ain't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it. You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to figure out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. It's called the graduation clause.
Now then.
Let me tell you all about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing you get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. It's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home. Your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can just go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick on all, right? So, like...
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What kind of the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if it's her ferocity that stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did as he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
Sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn
You
you!
son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with such a swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. It's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday handbook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life. See ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in a place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie. It is what it is. It's all these ridiculous things we've heard. It all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I can almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? That was how my new school life began. The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Hooray! Everyone survived the prologue. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Gonna stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Help pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. I forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Huh? Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue as to what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right. So then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of the surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he gets punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's...
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here. Not that that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
And now that we know the rules, let's just start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There's a ton of questions we needed to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant that couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop, we shouldn't
What?
fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Like the last time I played this, which was forever ago, I thought I had completed all the report card stuff. I guess I did not. That's fine. That just gives me another thing to do on this playthrough. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom? Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of lint roller? Guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit? It must be brand new, still in its shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's in a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure not to touch it. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. What am I missing? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." Crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. If that answers that question, the next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I've revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. Dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to go together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. It must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial.
Hey!
What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions. We got kind of cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wanted to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, well, it's just... I know this is... What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you in maybe class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm not nothing all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not all these ultimate students. Thanks for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Give me 1 second here, I'm gonna take a drink. I took this out of the fridge like 30 minutes ago. How is this fucking warm all here? Ah, that's unfortunate. Ah. Oh, what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious a pretty long time. Let's see. Not being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I'd beat everyone here. This just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one right after the other. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Yeah, if only it was that easy,
Hold
buddy.
on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it our all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now that I declare the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. You know, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright, so... Alright, what you got for us, for me? For me? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building,
You
but
see,
Bianchi and Taka each went off their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
you see,
I spent some time looking around the dormitory,
Listen to
and
me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom which can also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms? Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it would definitely seem like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that
Hey,
later.
come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have that than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, let's see.
You see,
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the
You
building,
see.
but we thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over,
Sorry.
but we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
what? What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard like metal.
yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I think I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
She'll tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a okay, that was the empty can from earlier. We're good. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor.
however,
We could further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see,
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types that go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you could have just said something. Forget it. I could want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went ahead and looked around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now, but even with all of that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
No, like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die at any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's that? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
Doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's drop all the let's stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your
problem? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Just happy is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. I had to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Or are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to whoever can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as to some kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me...
Huh?
Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I hope
arrives.
you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone ever even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well, let's just say we call it into the day's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. It's all fun and good for today. Well, what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Don't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. It did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore, so bye. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. Still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. At any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier was absolutely splendid. Thank you all so very much. Remember that you're all students at Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. The doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I read so easy. Anyway, we should head to the gym. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Well, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that mysterious smile. I could tell it comes from the heart. It makes you feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's something to talk about, then we could just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing? No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to do just nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've had tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? What about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. When I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that whatever I wanted to be someday, I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
You see.
I honestly believed as long as you kept chasing your dreams, some days they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get it wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world's out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can't understand why she'd feel that way. Or I can understand. Trapped here this way, the dream she's put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. Kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile that had quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Alright, so it looks like I still have some report card stuff from the last time I played. Alright, so I guess we'll hang out with Chihiro. Where are you hiding? There you are. I don't think I've ever heard that sound. Okay. So in the laundry room.
What should I do?
Are we really trapped in here? What am I? Can I not actually hang out with Chihiro? Okay, I guess not. Okay, I guess I'll go try to hang out with Sakura. I don't know why I can't hang out with Chihiro. It's kind of weird. How do we get out of here? There's got to be an exit somewhere. What? Okay, then am I am so confused. Why is it not letting me hang out with people? That's the whole point of free time, is to hang out with people. Everyone's working hard to try to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Oh. Alright, I guess I'll try to hang out with Junko. What the f... Can I... It's like literally everyone I've tried to hang out with has said no. Okay, fine. I guess I'm just not hanging out with anybody. I tried like 7 different people and they're all like, nope.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
He's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue, I swear. So my eyelids began to slide closed. The conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her inspiration is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She just didn't stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So where will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? Well, we tried doing free time before and it wouldn't let me. So I guess we'll try again. We sit down and talk for a while? Spend some time talking with Chihiro. Present? Do I actually have presents?
Thank you.
No. That hurts. What? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy
What
cow.
should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake, but you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but...
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it, but it didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize, but don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. Well, what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole nother level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
You know?
Well, the school's completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow, some kind of nature-y spot? A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. Makes you feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
I guess we'll try to hang out with Chihiro again. Let's see who's in their rooms, because Chihiro is in her room, so... Hey, Makoto, slacking off again, huh? Yeah, I'm bored too. Let's chill for a while. I spent some time with Junko.
But more important.
Admit it, Makoto. You didn't just give me this to be nice, did you? Well, whatever. Works for me. Seeing Junko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
This is bad.
God, I'm so seriously freaking bored. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from being so bored. I'm infected. I've got a terminal boredom disease. Is it really that bad?
Aww.
I just hate being bored. I hate it.
Yeah.
I never noticed how much I hate it, but once we get trapped in here, it finally hit me. That's pretty recent.
Are you for real?
I'd rather be living homeless on the street than stuck in here. Homeless?
Totally.
Yeah, you know, like the hobo life? I've done it before, you know? You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story, and now you're a model? Well, that's a long story too. How many long stories do you have?
But more important.
Seriously, if I had to choose between staying here and being homeless again, give me this straight. I guess I can understand that. I mean, you're probably in more danger here than there.
How are you
Oh,
talking
hell no.
about?
Homelessness is totally dangerous. You never know when a pack of wild animals might show up. Wild animals?
What?
Oh, I don't mean literal. I mean people who attack the weak who want to hurt you. The world's full of animals like that, you know? But I think having to live like that made me way stronger. Hearing someone with actual experience talk like that really has a lot of weight to it.
But more important.
Sorry, that kind of got weird, huh? All I was trying to say is, when the hell are we gonna get out of here?
Hey!
Hey, whatever dumb bastard trapped us in here, are you listening? When are you gonna let us out? Just tell us what we've got to do to get out of here. Hell, you could even just tell me. I know how to keep a secret.
What the hell is this?
Nothing, huh? Pisses me off. Well, I mean, there's no way they make it that easy. Oh, listen, you're not thinking of doing anything drastic, are you? Drastic? Oh, you mean the whole kill someone thing? Yeah, don't worry, I can never kill someone. What, do I look like I would? Do I seriously look like a killer? No, that's not what I meant. Really, you don't...
For real?
Right? I don't, right? But anyway, are you saying you were worried about me? Gotta say, Makoto, that's kind of cute. You almost killed me with cuteness there. Huh? Come on, I'm just screwing with you. You didn't take it serious, did you? But you know, there's something about you. I don't get sick of talking to you like I do most people. Let's hang out again sometime, okay? There's something playful about the way Junko walked away. I still don't get her. Am I getting played somehow? Ooh, I unlocked a skill. After parting ways with Junko, I headed back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.